All right, guys. Today we got something crazy lined up. So we're going to head over here into Smash. We're going to go into Tourney. We're going to have 16 participants. But here's the crazy thing. All of them are CPUs. Let's do 15 battles. We'll do tournament. And you're probably wondering, why are they all CPUs? Well, we're gonna go in order here. I have 16 amiibos that I have trained for at least a week. Got them all up to level 50. They fought each other. And we're gonna pit all of them against each other and see how they do. I thought this up because I was looking at my amiibo shelf a while back and I was like, how crazy would it be if we just had all of them fight each other? So we're gonna do that. Yeah. Yup. We're just gonna do that. So if you'll give me a minute, I'm gonna get all of them in the game. Okay, we got all of them in. I did it by the order of the roster because they're all going to be shuffled anyway. And I know that Pyra and Mithra are technically, quote unquote, technically the same amiibo, the same character. But the amiibos came separately and I was like, why not? It fills a slot. So yeah, I would rather have Pyra and Mithra than to have a fourth Link on the board. So, I have enough Zelda amiibos, and I don't need to add more characters than that. Okay, so as you can see, they are all neutral. I did not give them any spirits. They all got to level 50 without any buffs or anything like that. So that way, no one really has a real advantage. It's just going to be pure character tier and skill. Because from what I heard, they made the amiibo stuff for, or they made the amiibo AI kind of similar to actual players, you know? That's from what I heard. Now, has it gotten worse or better? I have no idea. But, yeah. We're gonna name it Kima's Amiibo Tourney for Glory. Are we able to change them here? No, we're not. Okay, never mind. Right, they're gonna have 3 stocks. It's gonna be like basic tournament rules. They're gonna have 3 stocks, infinite time, no FS meter, no smash ball, Omega form only on certain stages that I chose. I chose Battlefield, Final Destination, right? Yeah, Final Destination, Gar Plane, Spiral Mountain, and Hollow Bastion because those are the stages that I like. And they're Omega form only anyway, so what's the matter? And I'm gonna pick a number randomly 1 through, or I'm just gonna hit the A button a whole bunch, and while I'm talking, and once I'm done talking, then I'm gonna stop. So, like I said, I had this idea a while back because I was looking at my amiibo shelf, and it was getting a little full. So I was like, hey, why don't we try and, I don't know, pit them all against each other in a freaking tourney. But I couldn't do this as like a series because, I mean, it's a tourney. It's just going to be a one-time thing, you know? So the whole break thing was coming up as well. And I was like, well, why don't I make a video for that? Why don't I make it a video for that? Because chances are this is just going to be like a 2-parter, you know? We're going to have the preliminaries, all like the 4 battles that are, that'll be the starting lineup. And then next video we'll have the next, like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 battles, because those will kind of go a little faster. But yeah. So I had actually recorded this one time before, and I think for that one, who won that one? I think it was Link won that one, actually. but Sheik did terribly. I'm gonna tell you that. I think Sheik is gonna do terrible here. So a few of these are also like off-brand amiibos. Like I got amiibo cards a while back because I wanted stuff for Breath of the Wild because they had special armors and all that kind of stuff. So I got amiibo cards that were a little bit off-brand, but they work with this as well, thankfully. So I just used some of those. That's why we have 3 links. That's also how I have Sheik in here. Those are all off-brand. 2 of them I bought at Duck Hunt, not at GameStop. Duck Hunt and Lucas I bought at GameStop. So Lucas was actually somebody's pre-owned amiibo. They hadn't put his hair as white, and they named him Aang. And I was like, that's kind of clever. That's kind of clever. I'm not gonna lie. So, all right. And without further ado, I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna hit plus at any moment. All right. I didn't look fast enough. I'm also dating the video because it's August 14th. Alrighty. Also, Cat is out, so you may hear some noises. Kima's amiibo turning for glory. Let's go. Our first round is going to be Ganondorf from Tears of the Kingdom versus Pac-Man. Oh, thank goodness Mithra and Pyra are not going up against each other. That would take a while. Although this also makes it a chance for Pyra and Mithra to be going against each other in the final battle. So, oh, lovely. Looks like we got Zelda versus Mario over there. All right. Well, let's begin.
Round 1.
Round 1. Tears of the Kingdom Ganon versus Pac-Man. Bam.
3, 2, 1.
Who do I think is going to win this battle? I think Pac-Man is going to win. Let's be real. Ganondorf he's a really heavy hitter, but he's also very slow and he doesn't have a good jump. Pac-Man is very good at recovering. So I think that'll be his saving grace here. Is the recovery up special. Because that trampoline lasts for three jumps and each one getting higher. Whereas Ganondorf only has his up special, but yeah. I will also say training all of these took a very, very long time. Like, there were a couple of nights where this is the only reason why it took only a week. Oh, Ganondorf already lost his stock because he couldn't get back on that stage. I put 8 of them against each other. A few of them were like leveling up faster than the others, so I kind of had to swap them out every now and then. But I put 8 of them against each other and just kind of let them fight. Wow, Ganondorf got that heavy hit on Pac-Man and took him out early. So now it's back to being even, basically. And I just kind of let them fight each other. It took a while, and I was just like doing dishes and I was cleaning stuff up while it was happening. And once the battle was over, I just looked at the stats. I let them all level up. If anyone had reached level 50, I'd swap them out with someone who hasn't or needed to level up. There he goes again, getting knocked off that stage. He can't recover. If this keeps up, then Pac-Man is gonna win. Like if Ganondorf gets Pac-Man out of the stage right now with one of his heavy hits, then Pac-Man has the advantage because that seems to just be the trend right now. I mean, Ganondorf can come back. Ganondorf can still come back. Now, let's see. This music does not go with the stage at all. Just saying. I need to get a drink at some point. I drank all I had. Whoop! Pac-Man almost got out. If Ganondorf can get a good hit right here. Actually, they're both kind of bad, so Pac-Man might actually... Oh, I think Pac-Man has it. Yep, Pac-Man has it. Yup, Pac-Man has it. Yup, Pac-Man has it. Okay, Pac-Man, just let him die. Just let him die. He's not gonna reach it. Thank you. My goodness. It's like, how many times do I have to say it? Oh, Pac-Man takes it. All right. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Not bad, though. Pac-Man moves on. Next up, Mr. Game & Watch and Mythra. One thing about Game & Watch's amiibo that I never knew is that it comes with extra standees, actually. It comes with the basic, like you see in the icon down there, it comes with that basic stance, but it also comes with, I know one of them is him doing, like, what are you doing, man? One of them, I think, is the pothole, and then another one is the parachute. There's a third one in there that I can't remember. But yeah, it comes with extra standees, so you can kind of switch them out as you see fit. Which I think is kind of cool. Oh, there he goes. Team Rocket blasting off again. I've already mentioned that Pyra and Mythra came in like a dual set. They came together in a single pack. I was thinking about getting Banjo-Kazooie off of Amazon, but that was like 20 bucks, and for the longest time I couldn't remember getting it. I also just noticed that whenever Game & Watch does the thing, he's turning them into their icon, which is weird. I think Mythra has this. Pyra and Mythra did very good the first time I recorded this. Like, they wiped competition until they found each other, to which then it just kind of fell apart. Then only one of them moved on. I should have actually put them against each other so we could get that out of the way. Or at least make sure they're on the same side so we don't guarantee them fighting each other for the final battle. Yeah, because see, it's that move in particular. Oh, come on, Game & Watch. You could have gotten them. I also had the idea of putting everybody against CPUs, level 9 CPUs, and see how that goes. But I figured it might be a little more fun for just the amiibos to do it. It'd also be a lot less battles. Because I was thinking 16 amiibos versus 16 level 9 CPUs and just see how it works out. You know? But then that would have a chance of CPUs going against another CPU, or an amiibo going after another amiibo. Which I guess is part of the fun, but at the same time, it's like the point of that is to see who comes out on top, amiibos or CPUs, you know? That might be more like a what is it? Like a tag team kind of thing. Come on, Game & Watch, you can do it. She's at 130. This is another thing that they all like to do. It's just either block repeatedly or teabag. And I'll tell y'all right now, my skill level is not good enough to go against either a level 9 CPU or a level, ooh, that was a quick death, or a level 50 amiibo. My skill level is not that high. Excuse me. Oh, there goes Game & Watch. Yeah, I think Mythra has this. I was thinking about moving the stocks down to 2, because I think that is actually like tournament rules. is you get 2 stocks with no final smash. So, of course, it would move it along a lot faster if they had final smashes. But we're here for the head-to-head competition. I also wonder, makes me wonder if they ever do like an actual tournament for Smash Bros. Would they use the tourney, the tourney thing? Would they actually use that? Like just make the game rule set and then just have everyone's control scheme on, like, ready to go? Would they do it that way? Yes, Mithra, please put them out of their misery because this fight is going on long. Burning Sword! Speaking of Xenoblade 2, I downloaded Chugga Conroy's playlist on it. Didn't realize it was 222 episodes or something like that. Maybe it's like 122. It's a lot of episodes. Oh, goodbye. And that got me wanting to play the game again, so I played it for a little while. Realized I was in the middle of what? Tantal, I think? Had no idea what to do. Eventually found out you'd like knock over a pillar or something, and I finally progressed. And then from there, I just kind of skipped everything, just went through the story. This was like months ago, but it's still a story to tell. Come on, Game & Watch, you can do it. You can do it, Game & Watch. Oh, bro's cooked. Literally. Nice. That's Mithra, Rex. What are you talking about? All right. Mithra takes the lead. Not really the lead. Mithra moves on. Next is Majora's Mask Link, aka Young Link, and Sheik. Both of these are the card amiibos that I was telling y'all about. Yeah, I think Young Link has this in the bag. You will know our names. One of the best songs in Xenoblade. Now this is a fight music. Ah, good old Garplane. You know, Majora's Mask Link has this in the bag. Unless Sheik just somehow pulled out all the stops for this one. My goodness. Did Sheik get good in between the break? Between this recording session and the last one? Did Sheik get good? It could also be because Sheik is going up an opponent that they're good at. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, it is after work and I'm tired. Yeah, it could be because Sheik is going after an opponent that they're good at at countering and stuff. Who were they fighting last time? I can't remember. Like last time, the fight lasted under 2 minutes. It was wild. Alright, I'm gonna go a drink. I'll be right back. You guys enjoy the fight. Oh, it seems like they took each other out this time. Okay, and now the fight's interesting. Ooh. Got me some Arizona green tea with ginseng. I don't know how to say that word. Ginseng and honey. It's the green one with the cherry blossoms. So I've got some stories to tell. This past week, not this past weekend, last week at work, I was by myself from Thursday to Sunday, basically the rest of the week. And on Saturday, we had a very big party. We had a 70 top. It was supposed to be a 25 top. For those who don't know the lingo, basically number top is the number of people at a table. So if I say 4 top, it's a 4-person. Excuse me, there's 4 people at the table. So when I say 70 top, there are 70 people at the table or in the group. At first it was supposed to be a 25 top. And then it turned into a 25 to 40 top the night before. And then it turned into a 40 to 70, or more like a 60 to 70, 5 minutes beforehand as we're about to cook the food, because 30 extra people just randomly showed up. And mind you, it was full. Mind you, it was full menu. And that means that they could order anything off the menu. And we have like 40 items, might I add. So you can imagine the kind of chaos there was whenever it's just me on the side of the kitchen where I'm handling multiple different dishes all at the same time on like 25 tickets. My entire ticket rack was full. All right, they are about even now. I did not think it was going to go this way. I thought Young Link was going to dominate with the amount of damage that Young Link can do. So I may just be wrong here. Sheik might actually take the win. Sheik has a bit of an advantage right now. Holy cow, did Sheik... What? Did she get good? There you go, Link. Am I gonna be wrong? Am I gonna sit here and be proven wrong? Hi, Sapphire. Oh man, not that way. Not that way either. I've got all the amiibos on the arm of the chair next to me, and she's trying to get up here. Hi, how's it going? That's fine. Holy, what? I did not expect that. I honestly did not expect that. Young Link is usually so good. Sheik got good. Sheik got good. Holy cow. Holy cow. Next is Jigglypuff versus Duck Hunt. Yeah, no, it was insane. We were cooking until maybe like 8:30, and then I was told that we have like 30 other... Wow. And I was told we had like 30 other people to serve, and I was like, oh no. But ugh. Excuse me, sorry. Again, it's after work. A story about Duck Hunt. I got the amiibo, I opened it, I got them ready to start training, and you know how some of the amiibos have like that plastic clear thing that hold up like a certain part of the figure? Well, I dropped it, it landed perfectly on the side of the duck that had the glass thing on this cat tower that I have nearby. Landed perfectly on there, broke it in two. So, and this was on the day that I got it. I was like, are you joking? You've got to be kidding me, man. Ooh, there's the sleep spike. Hot dang. It was on the day that I got all of them. You're joking. So I had to super glue it together and then put a piece of tape around it. to keep it together while I was doing the first recording or doing training. I was like, ugh, why? I mean, I could have kept them separate, but what's the point in that, right? It's duck hunt, not just hunt. That was a stupid joke, I'm sorry. Okay, well, seems like Jigglypuff has a bit of an advantage right now. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. I mean, oh, and Duck Hunt took their own stock. That makes sense. I think Duck Hunt's just trying to be fancy. It's getting them killed. I think, is Jigglypuff just gonna go for one of those sleep spikes again? I've had Jigglypuff for a long time. Like, I had them since Smash 4. You know what I need to do? I need to bring out Brawl again. Bring out Brawl and do the Subspace Emissary. For anyone out there, do you remember the Subspace Emissary? It was such a good part of the game. I'm kind of glad we kind of got a story mode for this. Ooh, nice one. Kind of glad that we got a story mode for this, but it seemed a little bland, you know? I mean, like, it's cool. The fights are cool, but I don't know. Just seems off. Whoa! Come on, get that sleep spike. Get that sleep spike. You can do it, Jigglypuff. I believe in you. Oh, I just realized they're both at one stock. So it's kind of anyone's game right now. Hey, for the final hit, too. Jigglypuff takes it. Nice. 4 minutes. Wow. All right. On to the other side. Lucas versus Daisy. This is the Lucas amiibo that was named Aang from the person before me. So of course I had to get rid of all their data. Although how funny would it be if I did another video where I bought another pre-owned amiibo and I just used their data. And I was like, can this other person's data defeat my amiibo's data? Let's find out. Sapphire, where are you? Oh, there you are. I rearranged my desk recently. I'm afraid that there's like a spot that she can get on top of it, but anyways. Banjo-Kazooie, the game I have yet to play on the channel. The Runaway guys are doing Banjo-Tooie right now. I think no, they're not done with it yet. They're a good ways into it though. Goggle Boy. Oop! With the golf club. Yeah, get her. Get her with that thunder. And she recovers. This fight's a little interesting because they both have really good recovers if they're used properly. I know Lucas's. I know from time to time I have to use a Lucas PK Thunder and it doesn't go right. Oh, Thunder takeout. Wild. This would have been a great stage to have Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, see, with that, I'll angle it just like a little bit too far down. And I'll just go directly into the pit. Dang, the disrespect. Lucas just stood there. Ooh. Lucas is at a bit of a disadvantage right now, getting almost 100%. But if he spams that PK Fire, he'll get Daisy up in a flash. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm burping so much today. Excuse me again. Holy cow. PK Fire! In the last recording of this, Lucas did PK Fire a lot. And I mean a lot. It was almost as bad as those people who were starting to play as Ness, where they find out that PK Fire just goes through almost anything. And it hits so hard. So they just do PK Fire all the time. PK Fire! PK Fire! PK Fire! My gosh. There's a song that I was complete 180 in conversation topic, but there's a song that I listen to every now and then. I forget the name of it right now. Ooh! Sorry for smacking my lips so much. I think it's my... What is it? The title of it is My Stupid Heart. But I forget the artist's name. There's a bit where they say, okay, and it reminds me of Ness. And every single time that I hear that song, in my head, I think of Ness doing his little taunt. Okay. Okay, Lucas is still at a disadvantage, but has gotten Daisy down to 1 stock. If he's able to turn this around, I'm going to be shocked. What is it, Sapphire? She keeps meowing. She's in one of those moods again. Yeah? Yeah? What's up? What's up? She wants attention, but every time I give her attention, she runs away. So this she acts like she's neglected. You're the one who runs away all the time. Lucas might actually do this. If Lucas can get a good hit in, maybe like an up smash might do it. Shoot, even like a PK Thunder finisher would do it. But of course, like any smash from Daisy would take. Ooh, the 2 perfect blocks back to back is wild. I mean, she didn't get the other 3, but. Oh, nice. PK Thunder for the win. PK Thunder for the win. Let's go, Lucas, my boy. My boy. Lucas wins. All right. Lucas moves on. Next, we got Monado Boy versus Toon Link. For those who have never seen Xenoblade Chronicles 1, Shulk is basically an anime sword boy who has magical powers from said sword. Monado Boy comes from the game, actually. It is an insult that Mumcar, aka Metal Face, uses. I lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry. I just blanked. It's an insult that Metal Face uses. And because I liked it so much, I named my Shulk amiibo Monado Boy. But Shulk's sword is called the Monado, hence Monado Boy. It can do various things using arts. One of them is Buster, One of them is speed, one of them is jump. There's also shield. Those are all in the main game. But there's one that is not, which is called Smash. Smash was specifically added for Smash Bros. Now someone would think, well, why don't you just use Buster and Smash all the time like the AI is using right now? Well, each buff has its own drawback. I forget what they are exactly for some of them, but I know exactly. Shield, it gives you greater defense, but you can move a lot slower and you jump a lot lower. You don't have as good of a jump. Smash, as he's using right now, makes it easier to smash people out of the arena, but also makes you easier to smash out of the arena. Buster, you deal more damage, but you also take more damage. So. I forget what the other two have as debuffs, but essentially for every power there is also a drawback to it. So you have to be careful on what you use and when you use it. Typically you want to use Buster just to deal a lot of damage. Shield is good if you're trying to like run away, or if you're trying to focus on something else and someone else is attacking you. Or if you can like predict that a big hit is coming, you can put on shield and it'll deal a little less damage. The jump is good for recovery, speed is good for closing distance. Smash, I typically use Smash whenever I've got them over 100. Because something like that could happen. So. But let's be honest, if I ever play Shulk, I usually never use the Monado arts. I'm gonna be real. I'm a very big counter kind of person. Shulk has a counter. I don't know if he'll ever, if he has done it or will use it in this battle, but for those of you who have never played Xenoblade Chronicles 1, I recommend it. I highly recommend it. There's a lot of good music in it. The stage that you saw 2 fights ago, Gar Plain, that comes from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. The music, You Will Know Our Names, also comes from that game. But it's one of my personal favorites, and I highly recommend it. Now, I will also say that it takes like 50 hours to beat it without doing side quests. With side quests, it takes like almost 70, I think. So, I did a playthrough of the definitive edition a while back. I think it was like early this season, actually. Early this season of the channel. I did Xenoblade. But I also shouted out Chugga Conroy's playlist on it. He has like 100 and something videos, but they're all like half an hour. He also gives a very detailed and very great amount of information. Shulk takes the win! But he gives a lot of detailed information on side quests, monsters, all that kind of stuff. So I highly recommend watching his playlist. Monado Boy moves on! Next is Zelda versus Mario! The reason why this is Twilight Princess Zelda is because that is the amiibo that I have of Zelda. Is Twilight Princess Zelda. There was a very big span of time where my family liked to give me Zelda stuff. That was what I was known for, was, what is he like? Zelda. You know? A part of me kind of doesn't like that, because there are other things that I'm into, but it feels like that's the only thing they know me for, is the one that plays Zelda all the time. I mean, yeah, I like Zelda. It's one of my favorite game series. I grew up with it. I want to play each new installment, but at the same time, I like other things too. I don't want to be known for playing Zelda. But that's just me. Anyways, the Mario amiibo is actually from, I think, Mario Kart. It's got like the checkerboard bottom to it. It's not the Smash Bros. Mario. It's a different kind of Mario, but it still worked, so I used it. I was trying to use like different characters, because I've got like, how many Zelda amiibos do I have? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like almost 15 Zelda amiibos that would work for Smash Bros. That should be a video. Let's put all of my Zelda amiibos against each other and see who's gonna win. But yeah, I've got like 15 Zelda amiibos, and a lot of them are Links. I've got like 6 Links or something like that. So I didn't want to have 6 Links in here. But I think Wolf Link doesn't even work. Yeah, Wolf Link and Midna doesn't even work on Smash Bros. I'm pretty sure. So I wouldn't even be able to use that one. I've got, of course, Wolf Link and Midna. Ooh, Zelda gets knocked out. I'm not even paying attention to the fight. I've got Wolf Link and Midna. I've got Twilight Princess Link. Tears of the Kingdom Link. Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf. I've got Twilight Princess Zelda. I've got Archer Breath of the Wild Link. I've got 8-bit Link. I've got Twilight Princess Ganondorf. And I've got like the first edition Twilight Princess Link for Smash Bros. That has like the pea yellow stand. I'm not kidding. It is a general, that's how it came too. It's just pea yellow. I think later releases of the amiibo, they gave the clear stand to them. And then I've already mentioned all the card ones that I have. I've got Toon Link, Young Link, Sheik, Ganondorf, Archer Link, Rider Link, Wolf Link, Skyward Sword Link. So yeah. I've got a lot of Zelda amiibos. So it looks like, anyways, back to the fight. So it looks like Zelda's winning right now. Unless Zelda can do a lot of damage in a short amount of time. Mario, no. Unless Mario can do a lot of damage in a short amount of time, I think Zelda has this. I also wanted to get a Sora amiibo, but I never looked to see how much it costed. So who knows, maybe one day we'll do another one of these with different amiibos, whenever I have different ones. I don't know, Mario's getting that damage in. Oh, he's keeping Zelda off the stage. Oh, but not enough. Hey, nice one. Ah, dang. Tried to get that flood in there, but couldn't. Zelda's just kind of taunting. Like, not. Oh, and he's gone. Zelda takes it. Nice. Oh, they did about the same amount of damage, too. Okay, here we go. This is technically the previous winner of the last tourney, because even though this is technically like the recording one, I did one beforehand that I already mentioned. I think Link was the winner for that. So, technically the last winner versus Pyra, who is a heavy hitter, let's be real. Plus, Pyra has Mithra on her side, and Link is just by himself. Is this Garplane? It is Garplane. It's a remix. Burr, burr, burr. I also think there was a battle at some point in the last tourney that I did where Shulk went against either Pyra or Mithra. It was Xenoblade 1 versus Xenoblade 2. And of course, Xenoblade 2 won out, so because Shulk was a dummy. One advantage that regular Link, that Breath of the Wild Link, has against both Young Link and Toon Link in this game is that his bombs are not timed. I think if it takes enough damage, it can still go off, but Link has the remote bombs in this one, so he can essentially give himself a little bit of damage because he uses it incorrectly. He can essentially set it off at any time that he wants to. And it has the ability to smash them off the stage. So if he has enough damage clocked on Pyra, he can use that bomb and send her out if she's holding it or if it's nearby. So now, why he keeps using it to blow himself up, I have no idea. How hilarious would it have been if he blew himself up right there? Of course, the one time that I mention it, he uses it correctly. Hi, Sapphire. Pyra is getting a lot of damage on him, though. Another thing I've noticed is no matter which amiibo that I use, Pyra or Mithra, it seems that they switch to Mithra more often than not. Like they'll switch to Mithra to do the easy damage, and then once it's time to like smash them out of the stage, they'll switch to Pyra. So I think Link is panicking. He's kind of running around right there. Oh, good dodge, good dodge. Good dodge, good dodge. That would have taken Link out for a show. Faux show. Oh, nice one. Link is still on 3 stocks. I think he's going to get knocked out here, but he still has an advantage. Link, what are you doing? He still has an advantage against over Pyra with that extra stock being available. Now, if Link 3 stocks Pyra, I'm gonna be astonished. But I think she's at least got 1 stock to be able to take out on him. Because he's at 200. Yep, there it goes. I'm about to say, he was at 200% right there. What's that kind of tech? Boomerang the bomb? Fake him out a little bit, I guess. Okay, nice one, nice one. Oh, excuse me. Aw, Link! Why'd you do that? I guess he was out of like movement options in the air. I wasn't really paying attention all that much, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Come on, Link, you can do it! You can do it, buddy! Nice block, nice block. Oh no. Link has a very long dodge. I just realized that. Hey! Oh, they kind of got each other there. Wow, Link literally... Oh, I'm so sorry. Link literally walked into that one. Come on, Link. Don't let it end here. You're so close. Don't let it end here. My bro, you can do it. Don't let there be a Mithra versus... Actually, did Mithra lose? I can't remember now. Anyway, don't let there be a Mithra versus Pyra at the end of all this. Come out on top. No! That was our one chance. No, watch me be wrong. Oh no, I remember because we saw the finishing screen. Dang. I'm a little mad now. That was our one chance to not have a Mithra versus Pyra at the finale.